What is up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Yes, I am here, guys. How is everyone doing? I'm going to go quickly through the comment section right away and say hello to everyone, or almost everyone. Say hello to the people that are joining the live stream. We're going to go through Bitcoin, of course, getting ready for next week, guys, because we need to crush the markets, guys. We need to have a very, very successful trading week if we want to be in the top 10 of the Bybit trading competition. But anyway, that is a part. This is for YouTube. This is for my community, my subscribers, taking a look at Bitcoin. We did a very, very successful trade for the Bitcoinsensus team, for the Andy Bitcoinsensus team, for the World Series of Trading. Very successful trade that we can go through in this live stream. And of course, apart from that, go through the next major setups. Has Bitcoin pump finished? This major uptrend that we have had, not major, a small uptrend that we have had the last few days, has it finished? Is it a good time to short? Has Bitcoin gotten exhausted here? And we're going to go to lower levels in the next coming days and weeks. Or are we going to manage to have a leg up? And what I want to explain in this episode, in this live stream, sorry, this is not video, this is a live stream, that Bitcoin price can go to higher levels, guys. The price of Bitcoin pumping hasn't finished, in my personal opinion. And this is something that we're going to talk about in this live stream. You might think, but no, it's getting exhausted. Bitcoin needs to go down to $18,000, $12,000. Maybe it will in the next coming months, but in the immediate short term, I think it won't. And this is something I want to discuss with you in the live stream. First of all, I want you guys to absolutely crush that like button. I know I have been getting a few DMs, okay, a few private messages on Telegram of people being absolutely fascinated with the community, with the type of technical analysis that I do, okay, and the community that I've created, thanking me very, very much, okay. A lot of people with some, family or health issues, and, you know, absolutely thanking me because they can get distracted with my live streams, with my videos, with the Telegram, with, you know, technical analysis, you know, finding out that you can actually make gains, you can make money, you know, with a computer and having a little bit of decent technical analysis and good risk management, you can actually make some gains and, you know, make some money online, which is absolutely fascinating to me, you know, to get these people, you know, actually giving me private message on Telegram, you know, absolutely phenomenal, guys. This is absolutely great. I absolutely love this. Anyway, enough talk. Let's go through right away Bitcoin. But first of all, let's go to the through the chat. Okay, I need you to absolutely crush that like button. All right, so we can make a bigger community here. I want to be totally transparent and, you know, just connect with everyone, guys. This is absolutely my passion. Apart from trading, it's actually, you know, this Bitcoinsensus community. So let me just go through the comment section right away. Tricky Saturday. Hope you all good, says Raf. Absolutely. You know, weekends are a little bit tricky. I am, you know, bullish. Maybe the weekend, it's going to be sideways action, pump, dump, sideways. But I do think that we could have a leg up next week. And I'm going to explain right away on this live stream if I do get some time, okay? Waiting for your TA. Best TA so far, says Mr. Ripples. Wow, this is absolutely fascinating, okay? I hardly get any, you know, bad comments. You know, people actually do appreciate this TA and think it's great. Well, I think so also because I am a profitable trader. Okay, I do make gains at the end of the month. It might not be, you know, doubling my capital. I cannot make this, guys. I am looking to make, you know, a nice decent wage, you know, apart from other stuff that I do. But with my trading, you know, if we can make a few $1,000s a month, you know, this is absolutely fascinating. I do not make millions a month trading. I do not even make $50,000 trading a month. Of course not, guys. You know, but, you know, I try to make as much gains trading, you know, at the end of the month. My individual profit is $1,600, you know, totally transparent here in the Bybit competition. You know, what it hasn't even been, it's been around about 11 days inside in the competition, $1,600 in profit. You know, I am trying to finish at $4,000. This might be about 10% of my actual capital. I do not double my account. Okay, when I'm trading, I try to make in between 5 and 10%, okay, P&L of my capital. So far, it's 5.18%. You know, you can already see that these are profitable trades that I've been sharing on the Telegram group for the Bybit competition. And this is what you need to, you know, I am not a scalper. I am more of a day trader, swing trader. And, you know, guys, I'm trying to be totally transparent here with you guys so you can also be a profitable trader. Look at different patterns, you know, Fibonacci, you know, all different indicators and stuff that you can use to, you know, predict where the price can go when it hits certain levels. So first of all, like I said, this is absolutely crazy. I mean, this is phenomenal. I mean, I really like going in live streams, but I try to explain stuff, but then I get distracted with the community, with other stuff that I want to explain. Anyway, yeah, let's try and get a little bit organized. Right, how are you doing? A new member here in the Bitcoinsensus community. Scotty, how are you doing? Hey. Chris, hello team. I know Chris is inside the Bitcoinsensus team. Chris, absolutely smashing it. I know you were in the 14th rank. I do remember you in the Telegram group. Absolutely phenomenal. Scotty, how are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Oh, Pink, hey team of legends. Yes, we are a team of legends. I'm Sickwog Blockchain Games. How are you? 18,700 coming soon, says Good Tacho. I have someone in the community that is bearish, that thinks that 18,700 is coming very, very soon. I think so, but maybe I think that we're going to have a leg up, and I'm going to explain right away. Hang on one second, because I want to ask in a poll right away before I continue with the community, with the comment section, sorry. Are you bearish on Bitcoin for next week, guys? I want to know right away what the community thinks. My community, over almost 300 people watching at this moment. Are you bullish or are you bearish? Are you bearish on Bitcoin for next week? Let me know, guys, in the poll right away. And I'm going to continue through the comment section right away. First of all, I need to take a look at this super chat right away of 20 euros from Leon. Thank you very much for that insane super chat. I want to go through the comment section, but if someone gives a super chat, you know, it's a highlight. It is, you know, it's like a donation for me, of course. Thank you very much. And I need to go through the super chats first overall. Hi, Andy. Thank you for the great call yesterday. I'm still trying to understand why you were bullish instead of bearish. I'm a rookie trader and I'm really eager to understand the skills. Yes, well, here we have it. We got a super chat from someone, you know, thanking me for the profitable trade. I was actually stopped out at break even because we protected our position. We did protect our position and I got stopped out, of course, because I entered at 21,400. And you know, you're very much welcome. You know, this community that we have created for the Bitcoinsensus team on the Telegram has been absolutely insane, you know. And let me just go through the trade setup that we did have yesterday, and I'm going to explain right away, okay? And this is as simple right now as using the VPVR levels volume profile, guys. This doesn't come free with the, you know, the basic plan on TradingView. It comes with a pro plan, which is $15 a month. You know, for me, you know, it's reasonably cheap. It's a very, very important tool for me. VPVR helps to find out where we have big levels of volume where the price will have resistance or support. So, you know, yesterday's trade setup, it was as simple as knowing that we have had a successful breakout of this major resistance. Let me just go through this explanation, guys, because it's not all about trading now. If you want to be a successful trader, don't ask where the next setup is, you know, ask information, just like Leon did. You know, why were you bullish? Why did you have this long call, which was pretty successful? We actually we did hit the take profit one, you know, almost to the exact dollar, and I will explain right away why it was the take profit one also. But you know, this is, you know, I am trying to make people better traders, better, you know, for the future. Gain experience. You need to, you know, you need to be wrong to know where, you know, how to be right the next time, right? You know, being wrong and having a bad trade and getting stopped out or liquidated, as long as it's not so much, you know, it's a good way of learning. I have learned this way also. I have people in the community asking me, you know, Andy, can you give me some good books? And I'm going to say all books are good. You know, harmonic patterns, Fibonacci, you know, basic technical analysis, psychology. You can read them. You know, I found out that psychology books are an absolute BS, but I found out after reading a few of them. But everything is good experience, guys. There's not going to be a trading course that is going to give you the holy grail. Every course, you know, is good for experience, because you need to backtest these strategies. You need to find out if it's good or bad. If it's bad, well, then just, you know, I've made a bunch of cryptocurrency courses, not cryptocurrency courses, of trading courses in the past. And I've, you know, this is a bunch of BS. This is absolutely great. This might work for my, you know, analysis and strategies in the future. And after all, you just get the, you know, the best things that you have from different courses and books, and make your own strategy. And this is what I am trying to be, you know, totally transparent with what works for me. So let's go on with yesterday's trade, guys, right away. And enough talk. I mean, this is absolutely insane. A lot of people see the live stream afterwards and then they see a 1 hour live stream, you know, and he's just talking a bunch, you know, just talking too much and not actually going through the content and trading setups, right? So enough talk right now. Can't avoid it. Anyway, going through right away the trading setup of yesterday. Like I explained, we did successfully, let's just go to the 4 hourly and zoom out a little bit. We did successfully break out a major level yesterday. What level? This level was the $21,500 range. Give or take a few $100, because we don't have an exact perfect level. Never, ever, especially in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, because it's an insane volatile market. What you need to understand, that you need to have ranges. I have a box here. You might think this is a random box. No, it's a range, okay? This is a major range where we have had resistance. It is the $21,500 level. So if you successfully break out from this range, look at this 4 hourly candle. It's absolutely insane. This is a pretty nice breakout. But has it been a successful breakout? Because you have had, these candlesticks reaching almost $21,800 right over here on the 26th and 26th of June. So this yet is not a solid breakout for me. I would not trade anything here. But when I see the next major big candle hitting the $22,600 and even closing here around about the $22,100 level, this is already a solid breakout. We're well above these highs. It's a successful breakout. So yesterday's trade was not based on Fibonacci. It was based on a resistance zone turning into support and getting above the value area high from the volume traded the last 30 days approximately. So we got value area low here, we got value area low, we got value area high. We have created a bit of volume here just because we have been trading for the last couple of days at this level. So we've got a little bit of volume, but yesterday it was pretty sharp off at this level at the $21,500 range. So you are going to have that volatility below this range, okay? It's not an exact level. Yesterday we talked about this major entry entering round about 21,200 and 21,400. It's a range of a potential entry, looking for that potential bounce at this level, this resistance right over here. Successful breakout, price action hit the $22,600. So we have that retracement. We are retracing, and I was saying in the Telegram group, it is likely that we are going to have a small consolidation on the 1 hourly. 1 hourly, we are going to get a reaction from this level. We even hit the $21,160, just slightly below our entry point. People were in negative, on yesterday's trade. And I was saying, a lot of people, I don't know, man, we are going lower. This is looking very bearish, big, massive rejection at this range. And, we are looking for a day trade. Our take profit one was at $22,100. And, why we did enter here, and it is just as simple as, we are basically have been in an uptrend, all right, for the last, 10 days. We have been creating high lows. In the short term, let's go with this small little uptrend and try and make some gains. So we did get above this resistance zone over here, turning into support, finally getting that big bounce, okay? And, this was the reasoning of the entry, this range should be holding. And I was just looking at a range of volatility, so 21.2, 21.4, okay? Very unlikely we're going to go to 20.8, okay, which is well below this value area high, okay? This is very likely to hold as resistance, okay, as support, sorry, the value area high, in this spike over here, it's very unlikely that we are going to hit below $21,000. So this is why, our stop loss was right over there. Where was our take profit? Okay, and it's just as simple as using Fibonacci levels, okay? If we are going to get a bounce from this 21.2, 21.4K range, how high can we go? We can claim the highs here, and this was my take profit too, around about the 22.8K levels, where I do think we can reach in the coming days, but that is a part, we can explain that in the next coming minutes. Let's first go through the setup that we shared in the Bitcoinsensus team in the Telegram group, which is an absolute successful trade. Guys, we were somebody, the last couple of days, we were ranked about 14, 16 in the Bitcoinsensus, team here on the Bybit competition. Someone did some bad high leverage trading. We went from rank 16 all the way down to 47, I think it was yesterday morning. And this was very, very sad to see that, some irresponsible trading out there with too much leverage. And just after yesterday's Bitcoin trade, and this was only one trade, maybe some other people did some trades, we went from 47 to 36. We are still at 36 at this moment. I will be sharing some trades afterwards on the Telegram group for the Bybit competition. I will be active also in the general chat on Telegram. But, just after that Bitcoin trade, just one profitable trade with some pretty high, P&L. My trade, I closed my position at 85, 86%. of my risk. Obviously I wasn't risking that, but of the capital that I risked, all right, I would have lost, on a stop loss about 30%, and I made 80% profits after closing 60% of my trade. We moved 10, 11 ranks in after just one trade. And I'm trying to explain this, guys. We only need 4, 5 very good profitable trades to be in the top 10. Seriously. Anyway, that apart, going back here to the trade of yesterday, what happened was we got that beautiful bounce from that resistance zone, value area high on the VPVR. Very good. We got into that entry. A lot of people panicking, in doubt. Of course, this is absolutely natural. You need to be, you need to wait and be patient if you are confident with your analysis. And my take profit one, of course, was the 618 of this big drop. Okay, from the drop that we did have, hitting 22.6. We had the drop entering into our long position because we are going with this immediate short-term uptrend. The trend is your friend, guys. And when you create a high like this, it is very likely going to be claimed or tried to be claimed. We need to go long. If you especially hitting a major zone, right? A major resistance zone turning into support and the value area high. Let's go with this immediate short-term uptrend that we have had for the last few days. And it's just as simple as, the 618 from this high to the low zone approximately. Okay, I was aiming around about the 21.3, 21.2, which was our entry. It went slightly lower to the $21,160. Okay, this was the extreme low, and we are aiming for that 61865 Fibonacci range. Okay, Fibonacci level, which is usually very much respected. If you want to take profit here and enter a short position, this is also possible. 618 on Fibonacci on Bitcoin is very much respected many times, and this was the only reason why I entered the trade. We're hitting a major resistance that is turning into support that we've had from the price action the last 30 days. And we're also hitting the value area high. We are in an uptrend. This is very likely going to have immediate short-term leg up. And this is why, this was why we had this day trade yesterday, all right, hitting that 618, which was the $22,100 was my take profit one, and we just hit that level on the USDT pair. So just hitting that take profit one, and I protected my position and got stopped out at break even on 40% of the trade. So anyway, that was the trade setup yesterday. Leon, thanks for the 20 euros. I got this, someone giving me 20 euros as a super chat. So this was the reason why I was bullish, okay? And had, looking for that little bounce up, take profit one, I was looking for a consolidation and a potential claim of this high, which I do think will be hit in the next coming days, guys, and I'm going to explain right away. This high over here hasn't been claimed just yet. Bitcoin likes to claim highs and lows. We like to claim highs and lows. We claim them. We claim the lows again for a double top or a failed breakout. This high over here hasn't been claimed, and I do think it can be claimed in the next coming days before having a big massive crash, guys. If the Bitcoin price pumps all the way up to $24,000, I am going to be extremely bearish at those levels. I will be bearish at those levels. So far, I do think we can have a leg up, and I need to explain, one of the main reasons why is DXY retesting this support trend line that we did break out. We retested it to perfection and had a rejection. If someone thinks that random trend lines of support and resistance, with higher lows and higher highs doesn't work, it does work a lot of the times. Not always, but a lot of the times it does. What's happened right now, we've had a double retest from this support trend line. We've done this and done this. And what is happening actually is that we're also creating bearish divergence. You know, bearish divergence is not my favorite indicator for trading, but looking at markets and looking, you know, at different assets such as the DXY, you know, it is just as simple as, you know, looking at these bearish divergence right over here. Check out how we did have bearish divergence here. Price action of the DXY did create higher highs in April and May. And on the RSI, it created lower highs, right? What happens when you do create these divergences on the RSI? You know, this is not tradable for me. RSI is not a tradable indicator, but just to see exhaustion on price action it's very, very, you know, useful. And in the case of the DXY, you know, you could have said here, we are creating bearish divergence. RSI is a crap indicator, but we did actually have the correction after having these divergences. The correction happened. It did happen. No matter, you know, it doesn't matter if you love or you hate this indicator, you know, it's showing a sign of exhaustion. And what is happening right now on the DXY is the same scenario. Of course, we had an insane run up afterwards, but in the immediate short term, we had a few weeks on the DXY of bearish trend. Okay, so what I want to explain is, you know, it is very possible that we are going to have a bearish trend on the DXY, you know, the next couple of weeks. And, you know, it's as simple as looking at also the RSI. It is creating aggressive higher highs. Okay, let me just put this in yellow so you can, you know, you can see it right away. Probably not yellow because you can't see it anyway. You know, light blue, right? You probably can't see it anywhere also, but never mind, just to put a different color here. You know, you are creating these higher highs on the DXY. Okay, and I had many people yesterday saying, why are you bullish on Bitcoin? The DXY is exploding. Well, we were consolidating. We were in a consolidation on the DXY. So people were like, you know, you're crazy. DXY is pumping. You know, this is bad for Bitcoin. How can you enter a long position? Well, I entered because we were in an immediate short-term uptrend, guys. This is an uptrend right over here for the last 10 days. So, you know, so far the trend is still up in the short term for some day trades. I prefer longing this uptrend in the short term than shorting. So going back to the DXY, bearish divergence, price action is creating high highs and the RSI is creating lower highs. This is telling me that we are getting exhausted here. Price action of the DXY is getting exhausted. Something similar happened in April, right over here in May. High highs, lower highs on the DXY, high highs on the DXY, lower highs on the RSI, on the 4 hourly. You know, it is likely that we are going to have that correction for the next coming weeks on the DXY. You know, maybe we're going to have another pump. It is possible, but I think that that correction is going to happen for the next coming weeks. This is also going to be pretty good for Bitcoin. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why I do think Bitcoin can have that leg up by next week. Okay, for next week, I do think that a possible leg up. Then we can talk about 18K. We can talk about 12K once we have that pumpy action. Once we have that leg up, we can be bearish, guys. But, you know, I've been longing these levels, you know, pretty successfully. I've been longing over here, I've been longing over here, you know, and longed yesterday, you know, and I've been absolutely bashed, you know, bashed in the comment section. We're going down, 18K, 12K. It doesn't matter. We need to have these relief rallies, and I do think bigger relief rallies is very, very likely, guys. Like I just showed you, DXY is getting exhausted. Bitcoin has been defending itself very, very well the last 10 days while the DXY was pumping, you know, absolutely crazy. DXY pumping, you know, the last 20-30 days here in this, you know, and Bitcoin pumping. We have been defending very well the price action on Bitcoin. It's been absolutely beautiful. So what if the DXY does have a big major correction right now? Yeah, you can expect the Bitcoin price having a leg up to $24,000. And then we can be bearish, guys. Don't worry. We will have time to be bearish. Don't worry about that. But it's absolutely insane how people get extremely bearish with this price action. In the short term, relief rallies are very, very likely. Anyway, sorry guys for not going through the comment section, but there's just so much information that we need to know. Not just Bitcoin chart, not just altcoin charts. We need to take a look at the big assets, big markets such as the S&P 500, the DXY. So anyway, going through DXY, I think we're getting exhausted and a large correction can come for the next week or two. Going to the S&P 500, guys, I'm bullish on the S&P 500 for the next, for next week. For next week, I'm very bullish. I do think we can go to the 4,000, even 4,100 points. We have a Gartley pattern that, needs to be completed. So far, so good. We still have, looking at Fibonacci time, if we want a one-to-one Gartley pattern, this can go all the way till the 14th of July. So that would be round about, Thursday, if I'm not wrong, approximately. So I think we're going to have that bullish week. And, I think this is going to be good for Bitcoin. We're very likely going to see a bullish momentum on Bitcoin next week, in my personal opinion, of course. Will I lose money if we go down? Absolutely not. I am looking for some trading levels, which I will explain right away, guys. But first of all, we need to go through this information, no doubt. Once we hit 44,000, 4,100, I will be very cautious on the S&P 500. It's a big major resistance zone, okay, where we can explain this on the next live streams. I just don't want to lose too much time, but you know the deal. I am bullish on S&P 500. DXY, I do see a sharp correction coming also. This should have a very good impact on Bitcoin, the next coming days. So if you ask me long or short Bitcoin at these levels, I'm going to say long, guys. I'm going to say long. I do think that the value area high and this major resistance zone is going to hold in the immediate short term, and we are going to have a leg up to claim the 22.6k, and even we're going to go to higher levels and have that volatility above 22.6 above the high. I do think will be claimed, and here's where we could get exhaustion and have that correction. I'm going to explain this scenario once I go through the comment section. So far we are creating a kind of symmetrical triangle. We are creating higher lows right there, lower lows right there. We could be looking for an explosive breakout. If we're coming from an uptrend, in the short term, this is likely to head to the upside. Right. Sorry, guys. Right, let me go through the comment section because I do have some super chats here. Guys, I'm sorry about that, but I need to explain this. DXY getting exhausted. S&P, being a little bit bullish for the next coming days. I think we do have another few days of bullishness on the S&P 500. And yeah, this is super important for Bitcoin. Let me go through the super chats. Chris, thanks very much for the super chat. You're the man. Thank you very much, Chris. Let me just scroll down here because I think I've got a couple of super chats. Hey legend, what do you think of Shiba and Aave? Wow, okay. It's going to be absolutely impossible, guys, to go and say hello to everyone and take a look at most of the comment section. But this is what usually happens on a live stream when you have a big community. But I'm going to do my best to take a look at most of the comments and some altcoins. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. What do I think of Shiba Inu? So far, Shiba Inu. Let me just take a quick look at the daily here on Shiba Inu, and I think Shiba Inu had a great level round over here. We could bottom out on Shiba Inu at these levels. We had a very large consolidation in the summer of 2021, October being absolutely explosive for Shiba Inu. We created a large consolidation for several months here. Now, this consolidation has left a demand area, okay? A lot of people have been buying Shiba Inu at these levels. Are they willing to sell? It is likely a wall of money, and you can see it reflected on the VPVR, and you can see it reflected on the price action. We are getting a reaction from this range. So let's just zoom in on the 4 hourly and analyze the immediate short-term situation here on Shiba Inu. The price action that we are creating. So far, what is going on? We are having, you know, a little bit of an uptrend. We had a successful breakout. You know, look how crazy these random trend lines. They're not random trend lines. They are, you know, indicating you the direction of a trend, okay? And they're also very much respected a lot of the times. So lower highs right over here on Shiba Inu right there, very much respected. A solid support level looking at the 4 hourly, having a very, very big breakout and having, you know, a double bottom scenario and a reaction. So we get that pump. Guess what? We did break out this resistance from lower highs and it was very much respected as support here, getting this consolidation. If you would have asked me after this big major pump with, you know, pretty decent volume, you know, are you bullish, are you bearish on Shiba Inu? I would have said, you know, after this consolidation, we are likely going to retest these highs. And this is why I say, guys, once we create a high and we get a correction, we are very likely going to retest the highs. To attempt to have a breakout, to attempt to create a double top scenario, what happened right over here, you created a double top scenario on Shiba Inu and have a corrected move to come down to the lows here again to claim it. So this is why, you know, I am bullish at this range. You know, if we take a look at Bitcoin, this is the reason why I am bullish at this level. You know, the highs are very likely going to be claimed in the next coming days. It is very, very likely, all depending on what kind of price action we do create once we claim these highs is, you know, the moment I'm going to say, right, we are getting exhausted. This is looking bearish, guys. I was bullish here, guys. I was very, very, very bullish. I longed here. You know I longed. You guys know I longed here. You guys know this at $18,900, below 19,000. You can check the videos from the 4th of July. You can check the video. No lie, I was long in that level. This is price exhaustion. This is price exhaustion. You know, I already created this trend line out of these higher lows. I was, you know, saying, you know, we are likely to have bullish momentum in the coming days. It played out pretty nicely. Now, so far we haven't created this kind of big consolidation attempt, double bottom right over here. You know, we haven't created this. We are still in immediate short-term uptrend. No signs of stopping anytime soon. And I think, you know, we could claim these highs. You know, a good way to look at this would be, you know, creating a trend line right there with these higher lows. You know, I think another leg up is very likely, guys. Of course, I could be wrong and we could roll down. But yeah, I'm looking at big major levels for shorting Bitcoin at 22.8, depending on what kind of price action we create at this major level. We got strong daily levels. We got big resistance zones here. All depending on what kind of price action we do create here, I will be bearish. Going back to Shiba Inu, sorry. Shiba Inu is claiming these highs again. We are claiming these highs again. What highs? You know, the highs that we did create on the 25th of June and 26th. You know, we did create these highs. It's the biggest point of control from the volume traded the last, you know, 2 months approximately. We got the biggest spike on the point of control at this level. This is a major zone. Point of control is super important. VPVR, you know, it tells you where we have the most volume traded inside of a range. What range? In this case, it is May and June. So inside May and June, biggest volume is here at this level. We are currently at this resistance zone. Now, this is very, very tricky because I do short resistance and I do long support. So, you know, we are hitting resistance, but we are attempting to break it here for the 3rd time the last, you know, 20 days approximately. You know, 1, 2, 3. You know, more times you hit something, the more time it is likely to be broken. So it's a major risky one. The ideal short would have been here, or even maybe here once you see this consolidation, right? You see a consolidation, you see the bearish exhaustion. So you say, right, let's pull the trigger, let's get a tight stop loss, and let's enter the market when you see that roll down exhaustion. You know, you would have been well set off here on this major short. So are we seeing, we are seeing signs of exhaustion, but we haven't claimed these highs yet. I don't want to see the exhaustion here. I want to see it all the way up here. I want to see several attempts above the high here, right? Even touching this range over here. That would be an ideal shorting opportunity on Shiba Inu. Seeing exhaustion here at the value area high on the VPVR, right? Which would be round about these highs, okay? That would be an ideal short if you see exhaustion. If you see this price action right over here, you know, it is a good sign that the bulls are getting exhausted and we're not successfully breaking out these highs. So that would be an ideal scenario for shorting on Shiba Inu if we see exhaustion here at these high levels. Okay, so I'm just going to put here red right there, and I will potentially put an alarm here on TradingView to see, you know, once we claim, and I'll get a message on my mobile, and I want to be ready on the chart to see what is happening once we claim those levels. If we see exhaustion here on Shiba Inu, it is likely going to create a swing failure, double top scenario, and potentially have a sharp correction. That is what we are looking here for a trading plan. Yeah, not much to add. Of course, there is the scenario that you might get rejected right here in the next coming, you know, couple of days, right? We are probably hitting the 7-8 Fibonacci retracement, exactly hitting the 7-8. 618 was not much here. We went straight through. We went straight through the 618. So for me, it wasn't a shorting opportunity because we didn't have any major consolidation. We had fast price action above this range. So 678 major Fibonacci, the 0.78 Fibonacci from a drop or a pump, it's also a major level. We are currently getting that rejection from this range. So this is the thing, you know, depending if you are aggressive or not, I think that we are maybe going to claim these highs just because I'm slightly bullish on Bitcoin and crypto in the short term, guys. I will very likely be bearish next week on 2 weeks. Just for those people that think, you know, you are bullish today and you're bearish tomorrow, you are crazy. No, we need to adapt to the price action as traders. So, you know, we're actually having this pump right now on Shiba Inu. I think these highs can be claimed on Shiba Inu. This is a risky short position because we are hitting for the third time in the last 20 days this level. It is likely to have an attempt breakout. If this attempt breakout fails, it's a good short. Enough talk of Shiba Inu. Sorry guys, I'm actually going through too much, but a full analysis is not in 1 minute. It takes, you know, yeah, more than 10-20 minutes for a full analysis, of course, on something. Aave, you know, similar thing on Aave. We had a beautiful retest at this range. Okay, what range? You know, we had a solid support level turning into resistance. You know, we had one attempt, second attempt. You know, this was a kind of double top. You know, that was a pretty good short. This one as well. You know, if you protect your position, you probably get stopped out at break even, and then you have the move to the downside. This is why you need to be patient and, you know, set alarms and wait for, you know, exhaustion. Wait for the price action to actually see that you are getting exhausted to finally make that decision to enter a short. What is happening right now, you know, similar scenario like Shiba, you know, we are hitting for the third time this resistance. We are creating kind of a double bottom scenario, higher low, and, you know, this is likely to have, you know, a successful breakout. We are currently at resistance. If you take a look at this as an ascending triangle from this consolidation level, you know, it is likely to have some pretty nice bullish momentum. I think Aave can even hit, you know, easily the 50% Fibonacci, which would be round about $84 in the next coming days. I do see an attempt in claiming this high. You need to be extremely cautious at these levels because we might be having a good shorting opportunity in between the $84 and $93, which is the 50% and 618 Fibonacci from the drop that we did have in June. So, you know, is this an ABC correction also? You know, this might be the opportunity to enter a short if you do start having a consolidation in between 85 and $94 on Aave. Okay, major zone. I do see us having that leg up. This high over here created in the 21st of June, which was at $78, is very likely to be claimed and have momentum to the upside, guys. It's just very likely. We're looking for that ABC correction. You know, let's take a look at Fibonacci extension. Fibonacci extension, guys. I need to do a video based on full Fibonacci. Fibonacci is insane, guys. We have Fibonacci time, Fibonacci extension, Fibonacci expansion, Fibonacci retracement, and most of the time the most common one is Fibonacci retracement, of course, but some other Fibonacci tools are absolutely insane. They are absolutely insane, and I want to show you many of them in, you know, different videos. I will be getting a course ready, of course, being absolutely focused and straight to the point. But with Fibonacci extension, it helps you to find out where the next wave can go, such as you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves on Elliott wave theory, or an ABC correction. And if we do see this as a double bottom ABC correction where we can see another leg up here, you know, if we take a look at Fibonacci extension, you know, if we do have this impulsive move to the upside and then this corrective move all the way here, all right, this is telling me a 1-to-1 wave right over here should take us at least to the $88. So if you ask me, I think $88 is very likely to be claimed on Aave in the next coming days. It's just very likely to happen after this, you know, higher low kind of, you know, double bottom scenario. Especially Bitcoin's going to have that leg up. We're going to see some altcoins popping. It's a major zone also. We had a large consolidation right there. So this is a major zone where Aave can get rejected. This is the level that you need to be interested in shorting potentially on Aave, right? So we got the 1-to-1 extension of this wave. Bang, all the way up to the 1-to-1, which would be around about $88. And this is in between the 50% and 618 Fibonacci retracement of this drop. So, you know, it's going to be a very interesting zone in between $84 and $92, okay, to have that correction here on Aave for continuation of this downtrend. So, but short-term bullish, mid-term bearish once we hit these levels. Right, thanks very much, Chris, for the super chat. Scotty, thanks for the super chat. First of all, let me say thanks to my moderators. I got Mark Dutch in the comment section. I have Mark Dutch. I did have Joseph around. Thank you, Mark, for joining the live stream. Insane support from you as always. Let me go through Scotty's super chat right away. Shiba Inu bleeding. Shiba Inu bleeding. Shiba Inu bleeding at this moment. I do think we could have some bullish momentum on Shiba. Anyway, never mind. Let's take a look at Scotty's super chat. Andy, can you check ADA, please? And thank you. You're very welcome, Scotty. Let's take a look at ADA right away for you. And thanks for the super chat as always. And afterwards, I'm going to do a quick roll down through the comment section to just, you know, say hello and take a look at some different comments. And I will be picking 2 to 3 cryptocurrencies to do some analysis, guys, because it's absolutely crazy. A lot of comments in the comment section. They're not going to be read, unfortunately, because it's just absolutely crazy. Too much people. ADA is holding this level very well. You know, if we go to the 3-day chart here on ADA and zoom out, right, this is on Coinbase. We haven't got much price data here, but if we go to Binance, right, yeah, there's not too much volume here at this level. I want to take a look at the volume profile from this range. And, you know, there is a pretty nice spike there. It has been defended pretty nicely, okay? We had a large consolidation back in January. I just, you know, I zoom out to know where we currently at, okay? It's important to zoom out. We cannot just do short-term analysis. we have to zoom out a little bit to know where we are. Where we are right now is a very, very strong support level. We had this price action back in January of 2021, big resistance level, which has been supportive, has been pretty nice support, as you can see here on ADA. This is the 40 cent level, okay, 40 cent level approximately. So we zoom out, we can assume that ADA is going to defend this range in the immediate short term. We could see some bigger relief pumps, especially if we're going to see Bitcoin pumping and some altcoins. We are in a very aggressive downtrend, but we are at a very, very strong support level, and it's very likely to be defended in the short term. Let's go to the 4-hourly chart here 1 second. And we can clearly see that this range is it's like an accumulation zone right over here, right? You might think, yeah, but we are banging. Isn't this very likely to be broken at some stage? I think not. Looking at this kind of consolidation, I think we could have a large relief rally on ADA in the next coming days and weeks. We created a big spike on the VPVR. Do you think that this here is, this is the last, 2 months? We've been trading 2 months at 40 cents. And just by, using a little bit of common sense, with this volume profile, do you think this is selling pressure at this level when you create a huge spike in the VPVR? If it were to be selling pressure, shouldn't have we, been breaking down this major support already? Why are we creating such a huge amount of volume at this 40 cent level? And I would just, using common sense, I would think, right, because people are actually buying. People are actually buying this level. They are defending, this range. This range is being defended with massive amount of buying pressure. So this buying pressure is very likely going to have, some kind of short-term bullish momentum. And that is what, I conclude here with this on ADA. It's really volatile, just up and down. It's range trading, so not much to talk about here on ADA. I think, immediate short term for the coming weeks, we could see some bullish momentum, especially if we do see Bitcoin, having that leg up to that $23,000, maybe $24,000. So far 23, I'll be already interested in shorting below $23,000, round about the $23,000 area. I will be interested, depending on what kind of price action we create on Bitcoin to short. But if we do see that bullish momentum, we could see some altcoins popping also if the Bitcoin dominance is going to still continue with a correction. Right, Ethereum analysis, Andy, absolutely. There's some love going on here in the comment section in between Mark and Scotty. It seems like Scotty is loving very much Mark by the looks of things. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and take a look at I got people saying love you Mon, SK Dermot, I love you too. Jamie Crow is bearish. Let me just take a look at the poll here. We got almost 500 votes, and my question is, are you bearish on Bitcoin for next week? And we have 56% of people saying yes. We got more people being bearish for next week on Bitcoin. I'm going to be inside of the 44%. I'm going to say no right away. I am not bearish for next week on Bitcoin. I do think Bitcoin will have another leg up, just because we are going to defend this range, and because S&P 500 looks bullish in the short term. Don't be crazy and comment down below, this guy's bullish on S&P 500. We're going to have 1% rate hikes. We're also entering a recession. How can you be bullish? I'm only bullish for next week, guys. not always bullish. Only bullish for next week. Please understand this on the S&P 500 and the DXY. And I can be wrong, guys. I'm just trying to, gather up a bunch of, different things to conclude that we might see some more bullish price action on Bitcoin. Nothing else. Could I be wrong? Absolutely, of course. You know, we are analysts here, and you know, when you're analyzing markets, you can be wrong many times. As long as you don't lose money, you will be good. Right. Trying to go through the Uniswap for a quick short. Andy, what do you think? Let's take a look at this. Uniswap for a quick short. Let's take a look. Uni US dollar. Oh, we're having some pretty nice pumpy action the last few days. Uniswap for a quick short. I mean, wow. I mean, this is just crazy, guys. This is crazy. Look how we got that beautiful bounce here from the value area low of the VPVR. You're probably hitting that 50% Fibonacci, hitting this low range. It's a risky one. I'm not going to say it's an easy trade, but you know, if you know, we are trying to long retracements, we are trying to short, you know, resistant levels. Okay, it is true that Uniswap right over here for a short position, you know, we are in a very aggressive downtrend. So yeah, trend is your friend till the absolute end. When is the end? Well, it looks pretty insane. Pretty insane. If we take a look at this lower high trend line over here, it was very well respected as resistance and support. We actually kind of broke the resistance. Okay, this lower high trend line has been broken. Of course, this needs a lot of bullish momentum to you know, to create another uptrend. But yeah, Uniswap for a quick short. Well. Let's take a look at the price action from the last, you know, 2 to 3 months to see where, even 5 months, 6 months, to see where we do have high levels on VPVR. Shorting Uniswap right now. We got Fibonacci from this high created on the 5th of May. Right here, we did have a pretty nice pump and a pretty nice dump here. If we create the lows, you know, we are hitting the 618. We are hitting the 618 range from this drop that we did have. We had a big massive pump in May, and then we had the corrective move. We are currently hitting 618. So yeah, it's a major Fibonacci level where we could consolidate and get a big rejection. It is a risky short. It is a risky one just because we are having short-term bullish momentum, right? We are creating higher lows in the immediate short term. There is a little bit of bullish momentum. Yes, the trend is to the downside. This is why I think it's, you know, it's not a bad shorting range. We have broken above this level over here at the $6. We've had very much respected resistance, as you can see on the chart. Let me turn this white 1 second. So you can assume, you know, has this been a successful breakout? Probably not. The best shorting opportunity that you could have here on Uni is to find out if you are going to, you know, have a consolidation at this range. If we are going to have a consolidation here, you know, below $6.50 and bouncing here as support and creating like double, triple tops, get ready to short as much as you can Uniswap if you have this kind of price action, because you are very likely going to have that exhaustion and come you know, back down. So I would be waiting patiently for a consolidation. What consolidation? What are you talking about? Waiting for this, basically. Waiting for this. You want to wait for this, right? You want to see that price action right over here. And that is when you want to pull the trigger. When you see this price action right over here is when you want to get ready, okay, for the next price action, which is very, very possible going to be something like this. Okay, so that is when you need to be ready. So I would give it a couple of days on Uniswap, because this can continue to the upside. It is true, we are hitting resistance. So resistance is where we want to short. We are in a very aggressive downtrend still, despite we broke this trend line. It doesn't matter. You know, we can actually retest this trend line like it happens many times, okay, before we have bullish momentum. So that doesn't mean we're going to go up from here. We are hitting the 618 from this spike over here. It's a good level to take if you look at Fibonacci. You either choose this one or choose this one, or not this one. You could either go back up to this one right over here. And this is what a lot of people, you know, don't know also. Where do I place my Fibonacci retracement? You know, you got several spikes here where you can place Fibonacci retracement. So the better one would be this one right over here, you know. And we are potentially not even hitting the 382, which is at the $6.80. 382 at $6.80 is also a major support level right there. $6.80 has been a major support range. Yeah, I would wait for a consolidation. If we do consolidate at this $6, you know, 30-50 range and have a little bit of volatility, you know, it's very likely going to be a good shorting opportunity on Uniswap. That's the opinion that I could give you on that. Andy, why are you wearing your uncle's t-shirt? Where is your white shirt? Pratesh, my uncle's t-shirt. This is actually from golf. I am playing golf right now. I'm wearing a golf polo. So yeah, it's not my uncle's t-shirt. Smash that like button for this Saturday night live stream. Yeah, Saturday night in Australia. It is afternoon here in Central European time. Can we talk about risk management? Yeah, I don't want to talk about risk management on the live streams here on YouTube. I want to make this something more personal. But yes, I know it is super important. Risk management is insanely important. Let's take a look at Ethereum, guys. Let's take a look at a few cryptos. I know Ethereum is very much demanded here on in the comment section. So yeah, if I didn't read your comment, guys, I'm absolutely sorry. Sorry if I didn't read your comment section. I want to eat bull meat for dinner, says Blaney. Okay, sorry guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum, one of the other cryptos that is very much tradable, very good crypto to trade. And yeah, so far on Ethereum, you know, pretty impressively, we were hitting the 61865 range from this pump that we had, from this dead cat bounce. You know, we did hit the 618 levels from this pump. So we are attempting to hit this high. Now, your question is this high on Ethereum going to get rejected? Are we going to reject? Well, you know, we are in a small uptrend. We are in a big downtrend, but bigger relief rallies is possible. So if we do break this resistance zone, how far up can we go? You know, because we don't have much resistance. Price action had a very fast fall, okay, from the $1,400 range. Above that level, we had a fast fall. So if we do manage to break this resistance, it is likely to have some fast momentum to the upside. And if we are in a downtrend, we're probably going to be hitting, you know, major resistance zones, major fib levels. If we take a look at the drop here, where it did started, I would say from this range, round about this level here, Fibonacci from this high, from this aggressive drop, because all of this has been a large consolidation. Drop start from this range, right? So if we take a look at fib levels from these lows, you know, we are getting perfectly rejected from the 382, which is at the $1,280. And, you know, we are seeing this resistance zone. Now, if we do break this level, which is our next major Fibonacci retracement. 50%. It is exactly at $1,400. If Bitcoin does try to claim 23K or even 24K by next week, it is likely that Ethereum will be claiming the $1,400. It's 50% Fibonacci. We are very likely going to hit a very big resistance, and we are likely to get rejected at the $1,400 range. This will be, you know, I will be making videos, live streams, you know, saying, you know, guys, I'm shorting here. Why? Because of this, because of that. But so far this hasn't happened yet, so until that happens, then yeah, it will be very interesting to short. 50% Fibonacci, we can see also, apart from 50% Fibonacci from this major drop, we have a nice support level. We did get nice 4 hourly candles right over here, but also it's a huge daily level. Why? We got respected from this daily level. Oh, absolutely, to the exact dollar. It was beautiful right there. I think I did long this. It does ring a bell, a quick long here on Ethereum. Not made much gains, but it was a pretty nice long right there from this daily, you know, to the exact dollar. Why is it a daily? Well, we had a big major support here back in February of 2021. Check out this insane major consolidation that we had for several days on Ethereum, but not only as support, also as resistance. We had insane resistance here back in January of 2021. This resistance in 2021 January was very good support in February of 2021. Look how many daily closes and daily opens that we do have here, and also right over here. So this is why this daily level from the close that we had on the 1st and 2nd of March, close and open, has been very well respected on Ethereum here. Just for a quick, you know, just a quick bounce. Okay, we didn't get support and absolutely mooned from this level. We had a short-term bounce. We had a reaction. So this is a major level. We need to have this level marked. This is a level where the price could get a reaction. And guess what? It is the 50% Fibonacci retracement from the start of the drop from 1,900 here at the beginning of June. Big major drop. It's the 50% Fibonacci. It's a daily level. Wow, this level is insane. You know, 1,400. I will be very much interested in a potential quick short position at that level. So let's take a look at Fibonacci extension. Yes, for an ABC correction. You know, ABC correction here. We've had the big massive drop. We're in a downtrend. Yes, we are bearish, but immediate short term, we could see some more, you know, some more bullish price action, just like I do think it's going to happen for Bitcoin. So we do see, you know, a potential ABC correction to claim these highs and break it. Fibonacci extension, you know, how high can this wave go? Let's go with Fibonacci fib extension. So if we take this as a first wave over here from the ultimate low of June, sorry, not January, all the way up here to the high, and then this low over here. Well, guess what? The 1-to-1 extension is exactly at 1,400, just slightly below. So we got the 1-to-1 extension here from waves. Looking at the Fibonacci extension, we've also got the 50% Fibonacci retracement. We are hitting the 382. We could hit the 50%. We got a major daily level, huge confluence at that range, guys. Huge confluence already, adding all these different, you know, tools. This is a zone that it's likely to get rejected, and there's a nice short position on Ethereum at the 1,400. I would say at least to the $1,280. So there's a $120 move there for a potential trade. And this move is, you know, what is it? 8%, you know, 8-9%, you know, with a little bit of leverage, you know, you can make some pretty nice gains. That is a beautiful setup that could happen for Ethereum. The 1,400, guys. Check it out, because it is likely, with a high probability, that we could get exhausted, we could get a consolidation, and we could get rejected from that level. Guys, this is going to be it for the live stream. I'm going to try and find some setups for my community for the Bybit competition. We need to move ranking. Okay, we need to move up. because we went down big time to 36. 36 out of 462 teams is not too bad, but we want better. It is not good enough. Guys, taking a look at Bitcoin, you know the deal. I am slightly bullish on Bitcoin for the next coming days, especially for next week. I do see higher levels. We do have higher lows right there. We do have slightly higher highs. I do think that potentially the resistance of this channel, which is in between $23,000 and $24,000, can be claimed in the coming days, and then we'll be looking for insane shorting opportunities. I will be bearish, don't worry. I am bullish short term. I will be turning into a macro bear in no time if we do see that pumpy action. Guys, thank you very much for joining the live stream. Remember, on Bybit you do have an insane bonus to be claimed, all right, down below in the description. It is up to $4,450 to be claimed, all right, down over here. And you also have 0% maker fee for 30 days. You will not be paying maker fee for 30 days if you sign up with my link, okay? And that bonus, it needs to be claimed by following the steps on the rewards hub. Okay, you need to go up here at the top right and go to the rewards hub, and then you need to follow the step to claim all of these bonuses that you do have by signing up. Bybit is my favorite swing trading platform. Of course, on PrimeXBT, no trading, guys. No trading because of the competition. I'm just focusing on crypto, but PrimeXBT is my favorite, you know, also to trade different assets such as, you know, the S&P 500, oil, gold, natural gas, Forex, you name it. And you have no KYC required, totally anonymous, and you can use stable coins, Bitcoin or Ethereum as collateral while you are trading different markets, okay? The good thing about this one, apart from being my favorite platform, because I don't want to trade with dollars, euros or anything. I want to use crypto while I'm trading other markets. PrimeXBT is the place to go, okay? If you want your own money, if you want to be totally anonymous, if you want to use crypto stable coins, PrimeXBT, and you want to trade different markets, PrimeXBT is the way to go, guys. It's my favorite platform. I do trade this, you know, a lot. I'm not trading at this moment because I'm focusing on Bybit, focusing on the competition, you know, trading cryptos. But PrimeXBT, you get up to $7,000 worth of bonus. You basically get 7% added to your deposit, okay? If you are interested, of course, for all of those experienced traders. PrimeXBT, 7% added. Follow the instructions, okay? You just need Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. Guys, this is going to be it. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis ideas here. In the description, you have the website, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum see slight price increase over the last 24 hours. Check out why this could have happened down below in the Bitcoinsensus website, guys. Good chat today. Thanks, Andy, says Racing Pixel. Flat Smack, thank you very much. John Periro, Space Force. Hello. Pac-Man, thank you. Appreciate the video, says Pac-Man. I appreciate all of you joining in here, despite I do not read all of you, but you know I appreciate it a lot. You know, tag me on the Telegram group. Join the Telegram group. You can tag me there sometimes. I might answer you, I might not. I try to answer most of the times. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.